So I normally don't do reaction videos like this to entertainment news bits because, for one thing, by the time I have the chance to get home, get things ready, and record my reaction, the news has already been out for quite a while, and everybody else and their brother has already reacted to it. But this is a little different because this harks back to something from my childhood. All right. The Cosby Show was, of course, a groundbreaking show back in the 80s. I was a kid. It was one of my favorite shows at the time. It still is. Put aside what Bill Cosby did, whether he did it, whether he may have done it, I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. As far as I'm concerned, as far as the show itself, in front of the camera, the stories that the show told, Cosby was only part of it. But Malcolm-Jamal Warner was another part of that show, and was a big part of that show. Some of my favorite moments of that show were centered around him. And of course, the news broke today that he has died at 54. And that's another reason why I'm doing a reaction to this, because the age kind of hits close to home for me. He was 54, I'm 49. That's only a 5-year difference. Okay? I have on my laptop Variety.com, who's reporting the story. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, who played Theo Huxtable across all 8 seasons of The Cosby Show, has died in an accidental drowning, according to reports. Drowning. Jesus. In a way, that makes it a little worse. Okay? It would be one thing if, say, he had an illness, or he got hit with a stroke, or a heart attack, or something like that. You know, it would be sad, don't get me wrong, but, I mean, now we're talking an accident that was probably preventable. And I don't know how active the guy was these days in his career. Maybe others do. I mean, maybe others out there do know how active he was. But even still, 54, you got a lot left to give. You got a lot left in the tank, I'm imagining. I would hope, anyway. Per ABC News, Warren was on a family vacation in Costa Rica and drowned while swimming after he was caught by a high current. He died of asphyxia near Cockles, I think. Probably pronouncing that wrong, excuse me. A beach in the city of Limon, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. And his body was identified by Costa Rica's National Police on Sunday. Representatives for Warner declined to comment. Warner was a beloved fixture of 1980s television. He was nominated for an Emmy. Okay, he did get nominated for Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy for his performance on The Cosby Show, on which he played the only son of Bill Cosby's character, Cliff Huxtable. Warner was a teenager throughout much of his tenure on the NBC sitcom. His character was an early fan favorite as audiences watched Theo learn life's ropes in real time. In one episode, Theo figures out the importance of budgets when his family removes his belongings from his room and makes him learn how to buy it all back. Yeah, I remember that episode. That was a good one. After The Cosby Show, a grown-up Warner played Malcolm McGee on the sitcom Malcolm and Eddie. I've forgotten about that. I never watched it, but I remember it now. Which ran for 4 seasons on UPN. He starred opposite Eddie Griffin, who played the other title character. From 2011 to 2015, Warner led the BET sitcom Read Between the Lines, that's REED, and also played Sticky on FX's motorcycle drama Sons of Anarchy. I didn't know that. I did not know that. From 2018 to 2023, okay, so he was active in these later years. He played AJ Austin on The Resident. All right. Born in New Jersey, Warner had an early interest in acting, causing his parents to enroll him in a performing arts school in New York City. He auditioned for the role of Theo Huxtable on the last day of NBC's nationwide search, and he was selected by Cosby himself. It goes on about some more of his career. I do remember he was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for at least one episode. He also played Al Cowlings on the limited series The People vs. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story. I didn't know that. He also lent his voice to the producer character on PBS Kids' The Magic School Bus, which he also executive produced. Okay. Most recently, Warner launched a podcast with, I can't pronounce that name, where Yussi Baraka and Candace Kelly called Not All Hood, in which the co-hosts discuss black masculinity, mental health, and media representation. He is survived by his wife and daughter. So, yeah, even in his post-Cosby Show days, he was still active. But a drowning of all things. I mean, that could have been prevented. That's the heartbreaking part of it. If not prevented, I mean, I don't know, maybe it could have been. I don't know, they're not going into particulars about it. But, like I said, some of my favorite moments from the Cosby Show were centered around Theo. There was that moment in the pilot episode where Cliff and Theo, they're using Monopoly money to talk about, what, real people will have to earn as a salary, pay for taxes. It all centered around Theo's grades. Theo with that Gordon Gartrell shirt, and Denise makes the lopsided version of it. Was one of them. Oh yeah, when Theo gets the earring. That whole episode that centered around that. And then the two episodes where Cliff's parents are celebrating their anniversary. One 49th anniversary, one the 50th anniversary. And the Huxtables all lip sync a song for the occasion. For the 49th episode, it was a Ray Charles song. And for the 50th, it was a James Brown song. And Theo, Malcolm, was the main singer on both of them. And both of those clips are available on YouTube, and especially the Ray Charles one, not the Ray Charles, he gets into it with the Ray Charles one, but with the James Brown one, he really gets into it. It's fun to watch. But, yeah, just part of my childhood, man. What can I say? It's sad news. But sometimes when you have thoughts on a subject, you gotta get them out, and I have an outlet, so I'm using it. If you got any memories of Malcolm-Jamal Warner and the Cosby Show that you want to share your thoughts on the news, comment section is there. Go for it. All right. But thanks for taking a few moments to watch this video. Let me get some things off of my chest, and until the next video, as always, please be good, be well, be safe, be happy.